Yo, what up, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's J Love here with Sour Milk Podcast. And you already know where I'm at, GA, Big Statesboro. And we got a Statesboro legend. We got the man, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, man. He gave me the time and the presence to present me with the greatness. You already know the one and only.
Frank Montana.
Frank Montana. What's good, man?
Frank Montana, nigga. Hottest thing in the motherfucking song. What's up, my boy?
Coolin', man. What's good, man? How you been?
Shit, just been grinding, you know what I'm saying? Tell these motherfuckers goddamn go download that motherfucking no promo on iTunes, all platforms right now.
Right, man. We need y'all to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, make that happen. Support greatness. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, what we want to do, man, the people out here, they want to know the man behind the music, the legend. You know what I'm saying? They want to know, man, everything about you. So we're going to start from the beginning, man. Well, let everybody know, man, where you from?
Yeah, I'm from Statesboro, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? A little small ass town, about 45 minutes from Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Little small ass city. Georgia Southern University, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Georgia Southern University. You know what I'm saying? That make up most of the population in Statesboro, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a little small city, small town. Basically, you know what I'm saying? I basically raised up from, I'll say, Butler Projects, you know what I'm saying, Mars Heights area, Johnson Street area, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that, you know what I'm saying.
All right. So, what is Butler Projects, Mars High Jobs? Like, what is that?
Man, them the motherfucking projects. Them shit's the trenches right now. That shit different now. That shit totally. Hey, they don't even know it. You don't want to go over there. You ain't even know. Don't go over there, stuff. Nah, you don't want to go over there all kind of ways. Shit, it be nah. You don't want to go over there. Shit, that's the new Atlanta over there, motherfucker. You don't want to go over there all kind of ways. I advise you, shit. You don't go over there all kind of ways. Shit, don't be no pedestrian. Just ride through. And if you ain't from here, just ride through. You see something say Butler Projects or Mars Heights. Nah, just ride through. Just view it. Yeah, just view it. Just tour it. That's it. Don't ride in there. Just tour it. Just look. Just ride. Yeah, just look. Just look and keep going.
All right. So let's just see here. So your youth, I say like 1 through 10, age 1 through 10. How would you describe your childhood?
Man, my childhood, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I ain't even gonna cap. I was raised up in the church, you know what I'm saying? My parents was real big on God, you know what I'm saying? So like they always taught me how to keep God, you know what I'm saying, in everything that I do, you know what I'm saying? Even through my music career, you know what I'm saying? I was raised up in the church, you know what I'm saying, with like 7 other siblings, you know what I'm saying? I had like 4 sisters. No, I had 5. I basically had like 5 sisters and 2 other brothers, you know what I'm saying? But my other brother, you know what I'm saying, by my daddy, he wasn't there all the time. Then my oldest brother, he was locked up all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I was basically raised up with a house full of, you know what I'm saying, females, you know what I'm saying? So women taught me, you know what I'm saying, how to raise myself. So it was just like I really raised myself, you know what I'm saying? Like the time that I was raised up, you know what I'm saying, your parents had to work. So it was your older siblings, you know what I'm saying, that was raising you, you know what I'm saying? So like with your older siblings raising you, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't paying attention to you because they in their own world. So guess what? You had to raise yourself, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my first meal I learned how to cook was noodles and pork and beans and weenies.
How old was you when you cooked your first meal?
I was 5.
You were 5?
I was 5, burning that shit up. And then guess what? I was like, fuck it. After I burnt that shit up, I was like, fuck it. I learned how to motherfucker make me a mayonnaise sandwich and just stir up some sugar water, you know what I'm saying? Just to survive until mama got home or somebody cooked, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it was, you know what I'm saying? But basically, like, my childhood, it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, too much. It wasn't too much hectic, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say it was the best life, but you know what I'm saying. That life taught me how to be a man today. You know what I'm saying.
So how's your relationship with your sisters and brothers?
I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying. With my sisters and brothers, you know what I'm saying. It's like no love lost. You know what I'm saying. Like everybody got their own thing going on. You know what I'm saying. Like it's to the point to where like as you get older, you know what I'm saying. It's like with a friendship and family and friendship is almost the same. So it's almost similar. Like once everybody get older, everybody veer off. You know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. When it come down to family, you know what I'm saying. Like just say like when the elderly people die off, you know what I'm saying, like the grandparents and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, family really don't be, you know what I'm saying, oriented like they usually be. But you know what I'm saying, it's not like that with my family. We kind of keep in touch, you know what I'm saying. So it be pretty cool and just to have them, you know what I'm saying, seeing them on like having everybody on like a certain FaceTime, you know what I'm saying? Like we have a little group chat and shit, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, crack up and shit, but you know what I'm saying, we still keep in touch, but it's like as we get older, you know what I'm saying, we tend to kind of veer out because we got our own thing going on cause we all grown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Now, as a youth, did you hang around your sisters a lot? Did y'all hang out when you was younger?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My sister done taught me all the games, you know what I'm saying? All the patty cakes, you know what I'm saying? The mother may eyes, yes you may, shit like that, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you had fun.
Yeah, the bubble gum in the dish, you know what I'm saying? So that's why a female can't play with me because, hey, my sister done taught me, you know what I'm saying? Bubble gum in the dish, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, how many pieces I wish here? I guess what? Hey, mother may I? Yes, you may. Shit, guess what? That taught you the rule. You can move or you can't move. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker Simon said, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my sister done taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'll say basically like dealing with my sister though, you know what I'm saying? Just coming up in the age, seeing them dealing with, you know what I'm saying, dudes that they was dealing with or going to like a certain type of hurt or with a dude, you know what I'm saying? It changed my whole mind frame of growing up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I probably seen them going through something, you know what I'm saying? And then when I got older, you know what I'm saying, made me feel like, man, shit, fuck this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, but hey, I just was in motion with that shit, and I was in tune at a young age. Just being around my sister made me be in tune.
Was it one that you were specifically closer to?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had one sister, man. You know what I'm saying? We still close to this day, man. My sister Gabby, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. She always had a piece of my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I got another sister named we called her Peasy. You know what I'm saying? She always was close to my heart too. And then I had another sister. Uh, she was a twin. Her name was Shawana. The only reason me and her was close because she was the only one that got outside and played basketball with me because I ain't have nobody else around me. I used to be playing basketball by myself. I always thought I was going to be an NBA player when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a hoop dream. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, fuck it. I'd be outside shooting hoops. You know what I'm saying? She'll come outside, play me one-on-one, beat my ass. And I'd be mad as hell. Don't play with me no more. You know what I'm saying? So Shawana, you know what I'm saying? Shawana, and I'll say my sister Peas and my sister Gabby, you know what I'm saying? But mainly my sister Gabby because she used to cook for me, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that sugar water.
Yeah, after that sugar water, that man said, nigga needs something to eat. For real.
All right. What about your parents? How was your relationship with your parents back then?
Back then, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? My relationship with my parents, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty steady, you know what I'm saying? It was just my mom, she worked at two or three jobs, you know what I'm saying? So like it was like I saw her in the morning, but I didn't see her till that night, you know what I'm saying? Cause she was working 2 to 3 jobs here, shit, you know what I'm saying? My daddy basically married her while she had 7 other kids, you know what I'm saying? So like it was like my mom she taught me how to hustle to this day to have more than one hustle, you know what I'm saying? But like with my dad, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dad was close. He spoiled me, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother and sister used to be so mad at me because I was the only one in the house with J's, you know what I'm saying? Because my dad always used to buy me shoes, you know what I'm saying? If I said I wanted something, he'll get it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really was closer with my dad than I was with my mom. You know what I'm saying? I barely got time to spend time with my mom like I got time to spend time with my dad. You know what I'm saying?
So you were the only mother, father, child in the house with the same mother.
Yeah. Out of all of us, I was the only one that was born, you know what I'm saying, by my pops. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all, was there any tension behind that with your other family? Do you feel like your other sisters and brothers felt some kind of way?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen that. You know what I'm saying with them. You know what I'm saying? It was just the only thing was it was tension because I was spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm getting J's. They ain't getting the J's. They getting cat heads. You feel me? So they pissed off. Like, how the hell you just getting J's? Why you didn't? Well, shit. But you know what I'm saying? I understood what my daddy was doing in the process. You know what I'm saying? Of what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daddy always used to say some crazy shit, and I used to have to tell him, like, as I got older before he died, he always be like, yeah, that's my baby. I was like, man, bro, I'm like 20 something. Stop calling me your baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like my daddy always, you know what I'm saying, he taught me, you know what I'm saying, like really how to be, you know what I'm saying, that stand-up guy that I really wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? So like before, you know what I'm saying, it got to the point to where, you know what I'm saying, like my daddy used to buy me stuff, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. He was teaching me, you know what I'm saying, like how to keep myself up, you know what I'm saying, or how to look in the streets, you know what I'm saying. Like my mom Dukes, even though it was a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, my mom Dukes always used to say this quote. She was like, you know what I'm saying, even though you don't got it, don't look like you don't got it. You feel me? So it's like, don't step out the house all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my mom Duke's always been on. But my pop was like, look like you got it. You know what I'm saying? He always spoiling me. Like, you gonna look like you got it. I don't care. If I don't got it, he made sacrifices to make sure I got it. So that's why I seen spoiled different.
Yeah.
He didn't have it, but he made a sacrifice just for me to look like I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. So all right, let's say ages from let's go to high school. So from 15 to 18, high school. How would you describe yourself 15 to 18?
I started smelling my musk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Balls drop.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I started smelling my musk. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hell, fuck. I had my first son. Going on 15 to 16. I was the only one in high school, my first jit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like.
Let's talk about that. Okay, so who was the were y'all dating the girl you had the child with?
Yeah, we was dating. I was in the ninth grade at the time, and she was in 12th grade. And you know what I'm saying? Man, I liked her because she had a fat ass. You feel me? So I was like, yeah, shit. It's like, fuck it, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I had to have that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was in 12th grade. I was in the ninth grade. You know what I'm saying? And when I went to smelling my mush. You feel me? Like, man, I went sneaking out the house. You know what I'm saying? Going to the club pond. I ain't even have no business even being in the pond. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So going out the house, sneaking out the house just to get, you know what I'm saying, what I had to get from out of her. You know what I'm saying? That was a quick nut. But hey, at the end of the day, man, I had a motherfucking blessing out of that. You know what I'm saying? I birthed my first son. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that nigga 22, about to be 22 now. You know what I'm saying? And I was 15. Having my first child. So it was like, I skipped my whole teenage year, you know what I'm saying, to fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always said when I was growing up, I always told my own family, like, I want to have a big family, but, like, shit, I ain't think it was going to happen like that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't think it was going to happen that fast, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I was 15, I had my first jit, and, like, she was 4 years older than me. She was in high school. I was in high school, and I was in the ninth grade. She was in the 12th grade, and shit just went from there, you know what I'm saying?
So, all right, let me ask you this. So, did she tell you in person or you got a phone call?
Hold on, say what?
Did she tell you in person or did you get a phone call that she was pregnant?
Nah, she technically kind of told me in person, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was always, dawg, I ain't gonna lie. 15 being up on an 18-year-old, guess what? you get whipped real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shit. You get that thing soaked for the first time. Shit, yeah, she don't put it on your ass. So guess what? You hooked. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the feeling when she told you, Montana, I'm pregnant?
Man, I ain't even gonna cap to you, bro. I was just like, at the end of the day, I was like, I really was shook. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't know what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't know what I wanted to do. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I ain't know what to say.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm 15. I ain't know shit about no Plan Bs. So shit, I wish I would have known. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck. So I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Playing basketball, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing basketball and shit like that. But it made me where, you know what I'm saying, I had to get to the point to where I fucked around and started working like 2 little gigs. I remember I started working at churches and crystals. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, well, I need to keep some money in my pocket just cause I like having shit, and I like, you know what I'm saying? I like having shit, and I gotta make sure my jit was having shit too. So it was like I got my grind mode, you know what I'm saying? Made me a whole nother different person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say I was a man then.
Yeah.
I was a young man, but I ain't know shit about having no fucking kid. I was a kid having a kid, you know what I'm saying? So like every kid, you know what I'm saying, that probably looking at this right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you thinking about, you know what I'm saying, having sex or anything, like, you might want to have protection, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, it ain't the time to be having no fucking kid. Yeah, shit getting high, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the point of time like to be focusing on trying to have no kid. It's like, if I was 15, and I'll take this shit back right now, if I was 15, I would have been focusing on my future right now. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have been a father. It wouldn't be no telling where I would have been if I wouldn't have had no kid. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret my kids, but it was like, it wasn't no telling where I would have been at now. I probably would have been way farther than what I'm trying to pursue now. You know what I'm saying? So, it was like my jit was my first priority. You know what I'm saying? When he was born I was 16, so it was like, he was my first priority. I stopped everything I was doing, like playing basketball, track, anything that I thought of that I can accomplish the goals in. My kid, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it. Yeah. I'm just have my kid around me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't give a damn if I was with my homeboys and we ride around smoking weed and shit. Still have my jit with me, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So how did you break it to your parents?
Shit. How my parents broke it to me with a fucking broomstick.
So hey, all right. So tell me, what happened?
You know, I'm from the old school ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened? So you come in the door.
Shit. Hey, ain't no coming door. Only thing I remember, a motherfucker broomstick get broke.
So they found out before you told them?
Shit, I told them. You feel me?
You told them over the phone? Right?
Nah, I told them in person. You feel me?
All right. Let's set it up. So let's set it up, cause we gotta know what happened. So what happened?
Hey, it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really my mom, dude. It was just like on the level of me and my pops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My pops was disappointed in me. You know what I'm saying? It's funny now, but my pops was disappointed in me. Like, looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? And my pop was looking at me like, if he could have cussed, he was looking like, what the fuck is you thinking? You know what I'm saying? But like, at the time, me and my pops, you know what I'm saying, we getting into it, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like I said, I was 15 going on 16. And the thing is, it was just like, I'll say, you know, I'll put it like this. When a 15, 16-year-old going with an older, you know what I'm saying, female, you know what I'm saying, you don't give a fuck about no fucking family, you know what I'm saying?
You locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in. You ain't finna talk about her, you feel me? Like, I don't care what y'all say, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't finna say shit about her. Yeah. I love her, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, thinking that shit finna ride out, but you know what I'm saying? Let my pops know, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? One thing led to the other. Me and him, we get into it. We tussling. Man, before I know, I just know my pops got there and hit me with a broomstick. That bitch broke. That bitch broke on my back, you know. That bitch broke on my back. You know what I'm saying? I thought my back was broke. Guess what? Man, I fucked around. All I remember doing, I fucked around. I got there and hit my goddamn pops with an Emmitt Smith smush. And I said, man, I'm not coming back here no more. I'm not coming back to this house no more. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, after that, after the aftermath of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, like, kind of left out of my parents' house, you know what I'm saying? At the age of 15, going on 16, I left out of their house. And, you know what I'm saying? I started living, like, with, like, a couple of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically moving around, because I already seen, like, what I had going on. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't finna go on with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I ain't had nothing but like respect. What, you know what I'm saying? So it was like some respect of the check it. Either you gonna do what we say or you got to get out, or you know what I'm saying? That's how it was being relevant in the house that I was growing up in. Like nowadays, you know what I'm saying, people might let that shit fly, but like how I was raised old school, nah, that shit wasn't on you. That shit wasn't finna fly. Hell nah, you might well have them doves flying at the funeral. That shit wasn't finna fly like that. So it was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So like me being me, you know what I'm saying? Me being a hothead, like I said, I was smelling my must. You know what I'm saying? I just left out, you know what I'm saying? So shit, guess what? Once I left out, shit, I got in the streets with them wolves, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I was on my own, you know what I'm saying?
And you was 15 at this time?
I was at 15, yeah, I was 15.
All right, now, so how do you describe your life from that point to like 18?
Whew. That shit was tough. When I say that shit was tough, like, that shit was tough. That shit was real rough. The reason I say that shit was real tough, I say that shit was real tough because I say probably like 16 to 17, that probably when time I got introduced to like fucking with dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when motherfuckers was really motherfuckers selling crack and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was real crackheads out there. You can't even find crack. It's 2025. You can't even find a crackhead now. You used to get find a crackhead to fix your car and shit, but you can't find a crackhead to do shit now. You know what I'm saying? A crackhead look at you like, the fuck? But not back then. Shit, I'm saying a crackhead do anything back then. You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to fuck around and like I said, once I got older, I always hung around. I mean, say, like, around that time, once I got older in 15, 16, 17, after I left my mom Dukes some career, you know what I'm saying, I kind of was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and I kind of got introduced to, like, being around a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of niggas that used to be, you know what I'm saying, out there trapping, you know what I'm saying, and like, even down to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, like niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, that used to be around my brothers. So it was like I got introduced to that, and it's like once I got introduced to it, once I saw them making that money, I was like, well, damn, I want some of that too. You know what I'm saying? So I put myself in a position to where
Jungle. She's so systematic. Popping pills, she's such an addict.